back, fellas. Sorry about that. We're gonna tag some people.
Sorry about that, guys. I guess we played a little bit too much of the NFL video, so should be fair use because we were just breaking down the game.
Yeah.
And we wasn't trying to steal the NFL's product or nothing like that.
We know it's NFL stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So, but it's all good. Live and learn. We'll know next time. Trial by fire. We'll fix it. But we're back. Welcome to Pops and the Henry Brothers. For people that's just now coming in, we are your hosts. Let's make it. And now we're trying to get everybody back in here.
Videos.
Let me go back to the YouTube now and get everybody back in here.
Video and images. Fall. I guess my little notice at the beginning of this, because I put this up, fall under the fair use policy.
Well, we know now.
All right, copy.
Get back on. You got everybody tagged again?
About to be.
Yeah. Because.
All right, so you just tag Facebook real quick.
So they figured it was showing too much film, guys.
I guess so.
I think so.
Ron, you still in?
He'll be in just a second.
Brandon?
I just tag him in Facebook and then tell him to go over to YouTube.
Can't get around to come out like that. What are you doing?
Let's go to Facebook.
You gotta go out, go back in. No, you gotta match the square. Close it out completely. Go back in to YouTube.
Pops and Henry Brothers hit live. So we live again now. So what we do is
okay.
Tag some people.
Got it?
Yeah, that's it, ain't it?
Oh, okay. We got people in
That's it.
Facebook and YouTube.
Huh?
That's it?
Yeah. But yeah, it's live. See, it says live chat.
Okay.
Go over to. All right, guys. Go over to YouTube. And
Do I need to? Hey. Do I need to? What you doing?
Something's wrong.
Do I need to hit that right there?
you said thought something was crawling on you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't want to fly or something.
Brandon, what's up, Brandon? Brandon's back in the
You're
place.
the live chat. You good?
Let's see. At followers.
Excuse me.
All right, and then at everyone. All right, let's see if that works. Get some people in there. Appreciate you tuning back in, Brandon. That's what's up.
He said, y'all see what Calvin said? Said I take moving around, dance around like the late great man.
Henry Gang, Stephen Corley, what's going on? Claude, give y'all a welcome. What's up, Pops? That belt look good on that end of the table with you. Stephen, first of all,
It does.
Stephen, nobody asked for your comment. Nobody asked for your
I thought that
opinion.
was nice, man.
Nobody asked for what you thought
just
about
jealous.
what
You just
end of the
jealous, Patrick.
table the belt was on. None of that
Patrick
stuff.
just jealous, man.
Okay. Before we get started, like I said, the video got cut off because I guess we was doing too much. So, everybody come over to the YouTube, please, if you don't mind. Like, share, subscribe,
YouTube.
and ring the bell for y'all get notifications. That way when we go live,
Yeah.
we don't have to keep saying this. Y'all just automatically get the notification to your phone. And
As you see the arrow right there, it's going around.
so move over to the YouTube now,
Yes.
guys. The ones that's on Facebook, come to @Pops the Henry Brothers 1997, and come join us over there on YouTube because it helps the algorithm, it helps the channel grow, and we need y'all support. So please come over to the YouTube.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Stephen Corley, yeah, man, we doing good, man. Like I said, we didn't necessarily ask for your comment on what you thought looked good on which end of the table with the
fans
belt and all
always
this
right,
stuff,
man.
whatever.
Hey, give him some props.
So what I'm gonna do is
He just said the belt looked good, and Patrick trying to talk about it.
I'm gonna put the
said
link
it,
in the
we-
comments.
gotta set it.
Put the
right.
link in the comments.
You're in charge. I'm not
And,
fixing it.
I don't fix the thing.
I'm actually going to invite a couple of people
You got it hooked up the wrong way. That's why it's doing it. No, you got to unhook
while I'm here, and if they want to come on. So,
No. Looks crazy. Well, it's your bill.
and which one is Ron in? That one right there. Brandon.
You don't have to fold it at all. You don't have to connect it at all. That's what's making it do that.
So just leave it alone?
Fold it like that. And just, put that part inwards. That part in.
So if anybody's watching, Ron, if you're watching, I
You
just
don't have
sent you
to
an
go so
invite,
light like that.
and
That's why
I
it's
got
doing
the link up to join us. We're not starting this late, guys. If anybody is just coming in, we had to restart the podcast, the stream, because
it's on you.
you know
fix that.
YouTube
You
was.
knocked your paper down too.
I think we played a little bit too much of a game preview on YouTube, and so I guess it got taken down. So what I'm gonna do is do it this way this time. But anyway, hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully all is well with everybody. Get a little music going too.
It was not that hard to fix it though.
But yeah, we were in the middle of talking about our previews. I think it'd be a good game between the Falcons and the Saints. Falcons always play the Saints well, and they tend to have their number as a division rival, regardless of how well the Saints are playing.
So you gotta
With the
be
Steelers and the
that's why it's
Colts,
doing
the
it.
Colts are actually 1-2, not 2-1.
That's on you.
Yeah, the Colts actually put your cup in between it and hold it up.
I started too, but that's all that matters.
Yeah, the Colts actually 1-2 and not 2-1. And Steelers been 3-0. Travis posed a question: are the Steelers legit? Are they the real deal, or are they frauds? It's a good question. I think so far we're looking like a real deal. I think Brandon would agree. Stephen Corley, what you think? Anybody else that's watching?
I need to see the screen. It's killing me. But yeah, I think the Steelers are the real deal. From what I see, Justin Fields got a rejuvenation, being with a new team, and looks like this team fits him. The offense, everything seems to be geared around him. And Arthur Smith seemed to be doing pretty good there because he's got a quarterback that can actually make those passes along with running, so it's working for him.
What happened just now? This time we
So it
didn't see
works. It's a flag, so it
He
works. So I think he'll be good over there with the Steelers. At 3-0,
And he's improving. He's getting better week by week.
and the defense is already legit. The
Yeah.
defense is always legit, so that's never been an issue.
And this is a
with the
win-win
Steelers.
situation too for us. I think if Lord forbid, I hope not. If Justin Fields couldn't play for whatever reason or gets hurt,
Brandon say trade Russell Wilson.
you still got to Russell. Well, you need a valuable veteran backup. How many times as a team that their starting quarterback went down, and then the backup comes in and can't play above board? And so I think you keep Russell. You're not paying anything for him. He's already paid for, so why not keep him as a valuable backup? And you never know. And I don't hope this don't happen either. Justin could have a string of bad games, and he might need a change at the quarterback position. So I say keep Russell Wilson as a valuable backup because he's still got the veteran experience.
It's good to have.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Why are they
I'm-
struggling
you
with
know.
the Giants like this? They should be blowing
It's
them
13-6.
out.
You think they're struggling?
Yeah, y'all should be.
They
blowing-
know each other.
At this point, y'all
As
should, be,
franchise, they know each other.
y'all should be blowing them
Well,
out.
those games, normally those games are hard anyway when you play somebody that knows
You
you.
know they're gonna throw a flag because CeeDee Lamb threw the ball at the player. You can't do that.
Maybe this will be on the kickoff. Who cares?
Yeah. Brandon said I wouldn't know about that. We got that bum Jimmy G as a backup.
No, man, come on.
Well, you might have a point.
Jimmy G. Who's y'all backup, Brandon?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Okay, at once upon a time, it's supposed to be replacement for Tom Brady, right?
Yeah, he injury does that to people. Remember, he was
Yeah.
lights out until he got injured.
Yeah,
So
Brandon. So he might still have a little of that left in him, bro.
Right.
But you know them better than I do.
But do you have anything else to say about the Steelers?
They looking prominent. If they can just stay healthy and stay on the pass, they gonna make some noise.
Move on. Okay, now we're going to the next subject now. Pat, did you want to say anything else?
No.
All right.
I think we're the real deal so far.
Yeah, I do too.
We're going to the next.
Steelers always have a good defense anyway.
To the next subject.
Better than ours.
Can Dallas Cowboys right the ship? They seem to be doing okay right now versus the Giants, 13-6, I believe it is. Second quarter. Can they right the ship going forward? Pep?
Who knows? I think Dallas will ultimately. It depends on their schedule. You might have to remind me of how their schedule is. If they have a lot of tough teams,
I have to look at this schedule.
have to look at it. A lot of above 500 teams,
It's a new year now.
huh?
You can pull it up.
Yeah. If they have a lot of tough teams, or a lot of what do you call it? Above 500 teams to play in a row.
There you go.
That's what I felt.
Yeah, it might be, you know, might be tough sledding for them, you know. But I don't see them having a losing season. I don't see them not putting themselves in position to make the playoffs. I don't see nothing crazy like that. But they're not really. They don't have that pop and that like wow factor and that
Here's who they got
explosiveness
coming up because
that they've had at the beginning of last
They just
4
now
seasons.
getting up 13, and this is in the second quarter, finna go into halftime
Yeah.
with the Giants. So,
Been a lot of-
and Washington is stepping up.
been a lot of penalties.
Eagles are
coming.
stepping up. So it's gonna come down to one of them teams.
Yeah, so
Unless all three of them making the playoffs, I don't know. One might be the odd
Yeah.
man out.
seriously.
Well, guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Let's look at the schedule while Pops is talking.
Wait a minute now. Listen here. The bottom line is this. All this thing about if they get some team over 500. Guys, didn't we just say a while ago that it was a new year?
Oof.
Didn't we just...
y'all play next week?
Didn't we say it was a new year? And we
Yeah.
can't go about nothing they did last year, but yet the guys bring it up is depending on this over 500. See, we got to stick to what we say we're going to say. You either did all
play them this year,
of
though.
them different this
Y'all play
year.
next week. Y'all play the Steelers.
Yeah, I know. That's why I ain't saying that. Remember, he said how good the Steelers is, y'all.
Well, I mean, right now they're 3-0. You got to say how good they are.
I said you how good they are. And you said you don't know if a team over 500. You said
Yeah.
y'all over 500, bro.
But keep talking with your answer, Pops. You were saying what you thought about
He
it.
threw me off. He threw me off.
They got the Steelers and they got Detroit Lions. Then they got a
Y'all
bye.
talking about the
Then they
schedule
come
while
back
I'm
with
talk-
San Francisco. Then they got us. Then they got Philly, Houston. Oh man,
I was talking about
This
I
is
forgot everything
rough.
I was gonna say. Y'all just
This-
cut me
You got
off.
Washington, New York. You got the Bengals.
it's gonna be rough.
Tampa Bay gives y'all a hard time.
Philly again. That's gonna
Philly,
be,
and you got
man, That's
Washington.
gonna be a rough.
It's
That's
a-
rough
it's a
schedule.
pretty
I
rough
was
schedule.
talking. Y'all noticed they cut me off talking
Oh,
about
I'm
the
sorry.
schedule.
I didn't even hear you. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Pops.
You know, you ever notice when haters go to talking, they bring up Dallas' schedule. They didn't bring up their schedules. Y'all notice? They bring up our schedules.
Well,
No, I'm talking.
well, wait.
Oh my lord.
The whole premise is can Dallas right the ship, and that's why we brought
Yeah, I
the
know.
schedule.
And we still could have brought y'all schedule. Can y'all right the ship?
Well,
Y'all got the same record
Y'all
right
are
now.
expected to get to the
Yeah.
playoffs. Us, we're just
No,
not.
we're not expected. They say we don't have nobody out
And
there.
We hope we get there,
Guys.
And we got
we
Ron-
ain't did nothing to
and we
prove
got
that
Ron
can get
Thomas
there.
back with us,
Y'all
guys.
there every year.
Well, let me
Well,
say this.
most
Let me
years.
say
And
this.
listen,
What the bottom line is this: Dallas didn't do nothing in free agent. We didn't bring in no big names. Everybody said that we ain't got. They said that we don't even have anybody. We got a bunch of rookies, and they ain't played together, y'all. I think this is what's happening. The next two, the
All
second and third game. These guys, all rookies, they got to learn how to gel with each other. I believe that's what that is. Once these guys figure out how to gel with each other, it's gonna be a good team.
All right, let's go down the schedule now.
so they've already played Cleveland. They look good against Cleveland,
Yeah.
and then they played New Orleans and they lost handily. That was a rough game. And then Baltimore Ravens came, and the 0-2 Baltimore Ravens, who wasn't looking, whatever.
They was getting drugged by them, and then they came back.
Yeah,
Last minute.
and that's the surprise. That was the upset win for me because I was a lone wolf on that pick, and I said Baltimore's gonna have a comeback game. They're gonna get back right, and they did.
And now they're playing the Giants right now, and they're up 13-6, so they're looking decent right now.
Yeah, but they should be.
They're
They should be.
14-6.
They should be handling the
same
Giants.
difference.
They should be handling the Giants pretty easily.
Guys, can I do this right quick? All this batting going on over here. Listen, it's they know each other. They play each other, and anytime you play, like he said, the Saints. See, I'm gonna pull his number. He playing the Saints, and they always play the Saints good. So that'll be a tight game. But yet they said it should be. It's the same way with the Giants. We play them. It's a division game, guys. All of us know all division games are tight. I don't know why they trying to act like Dallas should be running away with them. Giants them already won a few games, and they said Giants are good now. But see, now that we're beating them, what they saying? Here they go right back where they supposed to be. Come on now, before we played them, everybody was talking about how good the Giants were. But see, this is
No, Giants is bad, bro.
you know what their record
nobody's
is.
saying
You
how
know what
good
their record
Giants
is.
It ain't good. Do they even got a win?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I
this.
don't think so, bro.
Yes, they have.
They got one win, I believe.
I'm gonna say this.
1 and 2, I think.
Well,
will-
all I know is a lot of rookies we playing with. You got to give them guys a chance, time enough to gel together. And that's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this. I will pop when he said that they division rival.
Yeah, it is.
So it's gonna be like that on your division rival.
Y'all gonna play the Saints, you'll see.
But
We always play the Saints like
we
that.
always
different
play
this
the
year.
Saints, and
And they
always
different
be
this year.
close. It'll always be close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Y'all
like-
need the brakes off, y'all.
Like when y'all play Kansas City, Ron. Yep. Y'all always play them good.
No,
Well,
we don't. No, we don't.
not.
It's
for the
I'm saying,
But-
is I'm getting it Kansas City or is I'm saying Ravens. Which one I'm
But-
trying to say?
I don't know what you're saying. I'm
Well,
listening, but I don't know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
in the past,
The Saints is what I'm
All
talking
right,
about.
Ron. Let Ron's responding with something.
Yeah,
What
we
we saying,
been here
Ron?
talking about something.
Yeah.
in the past, Pops, we did not play Kansas City.
Yeah, I was talking about the Saints. That's what I meant
You
to
need
say.
to make that big, Pap, so we
I
can
got
see
off
it.
subject on
We
Saints.
can't see that.
Okay,
It's too
with
small.
the Saints, we all that game.
I can't
those
see the comments,
games
bro.
Always be real close.
Well, we're going
Yeah.
over the schedule.
And y'all, this is the second quarter, and,
Yeah,
and it's
back to
14-6. That's a decent score.
They're like,
And we just got an interception. Well, you dropped it.
they're like what, a baseball score?
No, that's 14-6. That's a good score.
I mean, I just saying.
No,
So-
I'm just saying 14-6. That's pretty good, dog. Dallas get a lead. They normally take it.
Singular Field, by the way, let's acknowledge the people. So Brandon came in, Singular Field came in, Kevin came in,
That's supposed to be an interception.
Brandon's back in. So thank y'all for tuning back in with us.
You see that? Lewis messed Diggs up. Diggs had the ball, and Lewis came by and tried to take it. And
Kevin said lots of rivalry games this week. I'm looking forward to Bills and Ravens
You see that?
almost as much as
we got to do the podcast stuff.
Okay,
can't
we
just
talking
talk
about the Cowboys
your
right now.
game
Yeah.
all
Talking about the Cowboys.
time. We
yeah.
gotta do
I'm
the
looking
podcast,
forward to
bro.
Bills and Ravens
Okay.
almost as much as I am Minnesota and Green Bay.
Talking about the Cowboys.
And you know Rodgers,
we gotta-
Rodgers,
Address the podcast, bro.
That's what we were doing.
and you know Rodgers is gonna want to stick it to Sean Payton and the Broncos Sunday for dissing Nathaniel Hackett. Does anybody know anything about that specifically?
Yeah, that. Sean Payton been calling out everybody.
Yeah, that's what Brandon said. Brandon said he never heard nobody saying the Giants are good. Exactly, 'cause they haven't. They're terrible.
They're not.
That's sad.
But you said that Sean Payton been calling out everybody,
They've
Ron?
been bragging about the Giants all day long on me.
A lot of people that are
He told me I was lying.
They want them to beat
Yeah.
y'all probably, but they ain't
They've been
bragging on
going
the
back
Giants,
and
bro.
forth.
Yeah.
So it like
Daniel
Who
Jones was
went-
good last week.
one where they play at. Do they play in New York or Denver?
They're playing in New York right now, right?
Oh, what is he talking about?
He was asking where they're playing at.
Who?
Denver and the Jets.
You talking about them and the Jets?
Oh, Denver and the Jets.
You got some
Yeah.
list?
So,
What you
over there
been
in
talking
Sweden?
about?
Your list.
Boy, I tell you.
You talking about Dallas playing Denver and then the Jets, or them two
No.
playing each other?
No! You
Okay.
were talking about Denver and the Jets.
Oh, Pops was, I think.
No,
No,
you
you was not me. I wasn't saying anything.
About Denver and the Jets. No, I was just saying that I was reading a comment that Sean Payton was dissing Nathaniel Hackett. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But what you
I wasn't necessarily talking about the rivalry or the game coming up. I was just reading the comment. That's my fault, guys.
Oh.
They are playing at the Jets. They're playing in New York or New Jersey, wherever their stadium is.
That should be a okay game. The Jets.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, well, we'll get to the picks in just a second. But looking at this schedule though, man, that's rough. New York Giants right now, they should hang on to win this game. And then y'all got the Steelers. Y'all coming to Pittsburgh next week, and I think that'll give us a pretty good advantage being at home. Should be a good game though.
Then they got Detroit.
And then you got Detroit at home.
Then they got a bye week.
And Dallas hadn't been doing really well at home.
And then they come back.
You know.
And they got to go to San Francisco. Got to come to us. Then they got Philly at home. And then they got Houston at home. Just that stretch right there.
That's rough.
This
That's a rough stretch.
Crucial, bro. That's crucial. Because these are all playoff teams.
Yeah, for real.
Except for us. But hopefully we'll be better by then.
Dallas the playoff team too, y'all.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
when y'all play other playoff teams, you see what happens.
Y'all tend not
That
to
was
do it.
last year, guys. This is a new year.
I'm just dead.
Now, if we go to,
don't get bent
I'm
up.
not upset. No, guys, you heard them talking. It's a new year now. We can't go by last year.
No,
So-
I
but
get
then
that,
when they
but
get with Dallas,
Dad,
it
we
don't
can-
change.
We can only go by what we know.
Well,
though.
so far-
but that's what y'all do.
So far this year,
From now on, we are talking about last
the
year.
winning teams that y'all played against, y'all hadn't done well so far this year.
Browns at the number one defense, and
No, you can't go off last year. That's what you just said. So that was the first game of the season.
But that's
It was,
what y'all doing.
it was a clean
Okay,
slate for
Pat, we're not
everybody,
gonna do that.
right?
I'm not gonna do that.
All right, y'all beat the Browns, and
But the Browns
Anyway,
they ain't no playoff threat though. Everybody knows it.
yeah,
They're not.
so technically,
They're not a playoff team.
technically, if you want to count the Browns as they are technically a, did they lose last week?
Nah. Yeah, they lost.
So they're 1-2, so they're not a winning team. You get what I'm saying, Pops? Right now, as
That
we
don't
speak,
mean they're not a winning
You got
team.
your paper from last.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is reference, bro.
It doesn't
Yeah, I know.
mean
No,
because
so
they
you can-
didn't win, they're not a
So
winning
we
team.
No.
So that's what we're talking about, Pops. Technically,
I know what we talking about.
Cleveland is not a winning team right now. They're a below 500 team. That's the only team y'all have won against. Am I right?
We only played 3 games, Pat.
But as we sit right now,
Wallace
they are
Smith.
technically a below 500 team.
Wallace Smith, what's going on, brother?
What's up?
What's going on, Wallace?
Did we lose Ryan?
No,
No,
he's on.
I'm here.
He's on.
Oh, okay. I don't-
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, we got to think. Oh, okay.
So think about this. Technically, and I'm gonna take this down now because we got a good idea of how rough the schedule is for them in the middle
I
of the
just want
season.
to go over that
Yeah.
for a second because
Y'all need to be looking at your own schedules.
they got pretty much all playoff teams except for us for the next 5-game stretch.
But if you think
So
about
this,
it, Pops.
this is when you have to win tonight. You got to win this one.
But Pops, our point and what we were saying is validated. How's it validated?
No, I don't think it's validated.
Listen to what I'm saying and listen with reason.
Stop.
Listen
man.
for a second,
You're not
Pops.
talking to a 3-year-old, okay?
No, but I'm just saying.
you're not talking
listen to the
3-year-old
logic
here.
that I'm saying.
Yeah. But speak the logic. Stop telling me with reasons. Don't
This-
tell me how
this
to
is
listen
what's-
to things. Yeah, come on, man. Think
So-
you're talking to. Come on, guys, you hear that? Listen to me with reason. I don't want to hear all that.
As it is right now,
what's on your mind, bro.
Cleveland is not a playoff team
Yeah, right.
as it is right now. They are 1-2. They're not looking like a playoff team. They have a below 500 record, and that's the only team that y'all beat this year is a below 500 team. The other two teams y'all have lost to are winning teams. They have above 500 records, and y'all have lost to them. So that trend has carried over from the last 2 seasons, 3 seasons.
Well, I mean, they lost. They lost to the Ravens, bro,
Yeah.
and they was 0-2.
And matter of fact, the Ravens at the time were below 500
they was
team.
0-2.
So now the Ravens are 1-2.
Yeah.
So
But I think it's safe to say we know the Ravens gonna be a playoff team, though. I think it's safe to say that. I
they
think
should be.
It's safe to say Dallas is going to be
it should
one.
be. Yeah, y'all.
we're safe to say y'all should be one. 'Cause y'all
I
been
don't
one
even know
every
why
season.
we right here talking
We always
about
say
this.
you're a playoff team.
It's
That
just
ain't
too-
what we're saying is,
Guys, it's
when
just too early right
when y'all
now.
play against other playoff teams, that's when y'all lose.
How you know they're going to get the season just started?
Because all these teams are gonna be in the playoffs, bro.
How you know who's going to be the playoffs?
Bruh, they're gonna be in the playoffs. We know the usual suspects.
Who are the winning teams right now, Pops? Because you've lost. The only team that you've won against is a losing
Are we
team.
talking about our loss? Are we even went back to the Cowboys again?
We've been on the Cowboys,
Yeah, I know. But we'll just see.
and the other team that y'all beat was you've lost to a below 500 team also. That's all I'm saying.
At the time, but we know the Ravens are a playoff team for sure.
Yeah, but technically they are below 500 team right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so
So that's even worse than in Dallas' eyes.
Kevin said reasons by Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's my joke. I want royalties.
Y'all go
you
get the talk.
did originate the joke on here.
By
Kevin.
mid-season, we'll see how good these winning teams are that he's more bragging about.
Reasons that I feel. I forgot how it went, but I got the first part.
How many times I gotta tell you? If you're gonna sing a song and gonna make a reference, know the words, bro.
I do know the
You
words.
be
The
killing me
words.
with
The
that.
words are reasons.
Hey,
Reasons. Blah 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 blah.
you got my dog barking over here, dog.
I can see that.
And the Giants running back,
It's the
I
reason
think
that
he
we're here.
the Giants running back.
Reasons that we're here.
Man, stop.
Is that right?
The Giants running back, you know he's number 3 in
That's Patrick, guys.
he's number 3 in that air right now. Giants running back, y'all know that, right?
Get it,
That's
man.
good,
Stop.
pops. That's awesome.
Do y'all know that?
That's
Giants
good.
ain't the same team. They've been talking about that the whole week. That running back is number 3 running back right now.
Reasons.
You gonna still do
Reasons
it?
that I'm here.
You won't stop.
Oh, look.
Interception.
Looks like it, or a fumble.
And they throw a flag every time they do something.
Look, Dallas Cowboys getting flagged. That's why we lost the
No, that's a
game.
horseshoe collar tackle.
Oh my God,
So
we getting flagged every play.
Every
Kevin,
time I see Dallas do something though,
I'm
for
telling
real,
you.
I look over and say flag.
If y'all
what's the
looking at
flag
the game,
against New York this time? I think it's a
Guys,
horseshoe
That might
collar.
be the case. But I'm saying, but
guys, if
they
you
throw a
looking
lot
at
of
that
flags.
game, be honest. Do you see the touchdown we made a while ago? The guy threw a flag and brought it back. The other referee came up to him and shook his head and said no.
Yeah.
See, that's why we lost them 2 games. We got flagged every play.
No, y'all lost because y'all
Come
got
on,
beat.
Pat, you don't
Pops.
say no. I watched
You got
the
lost.
game.
Y'all lost. Don't start that. Y'all lost because you got beat.
Brandon Howard says Bruce Campbell is the quarterback. Pops.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Good job.
I'm watching the game and I'm gonna call what I see. I don't care if that guy would say no, it doesn't matter. I'm calling what I see. So when you hate, you'll say no. If you watch the game, you can speak. He didn't watch the game. He come in when the game was over.
Okay, here it goes right there. Here it goes right there.
Oh, that wasn't a catch.
He fumbled it. That was the catch.
That's
He
not a
took 2
catch,
steps.
Pops. He
right.
never had full control.
He never had control.
He never had full control of the ball, Pops.
Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, Kevin says, yeah, Brandon said Bruce Campbell is the quarterback, Pops. Kevin said it's always been a catchy song. If you go to YouTube and pull up Reasons, Earth, Wind, and Fire, gonna shut the show down like NFL did the original podcast tonight because they did shut the show
I
down.
love Earth, Wind, and Fire.
And Wallace said that wasn't a catch. Yeah, it wasn't a catch. Bruce Campbell, Pops, y'all doing right now. Go, y'all doing right now. Though. Y'all doing great right now. though.
Wallace says that wasn't a catch. It obviously wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Like a
catch.
catch to me.
You got to catch. In order for it to be a catch,
And make a football move.
You can't be juggling around.
No, Pops. You got to catch the ball, make a football move, and take
That's
two.
what I just said.
You got to take 2 steps.
And you
also.
can't be juggling during that step or
You
two.
left that out. You got to make 2 steps also.
It just depends on the
Now,
referee call.
if it would have caught the ball, made a football move, catch 2
He
steps.
did.
And then the ball.
He
got out
he
there.
did do that.
Pops,
made
he
a
never
football
had
move.
control of the
Come on
ball.
now, I know what I saw.
It was juggling the whole time.
We ain't got it.
You juggling, baby. It was
All right,
juggling.
let's just talk about something else.
All right.
But there's
So,
a flag every time we do a
To
play.
close out that segment, can the Cowboys right the ship? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be
Yeah,
tough.
I don't think they can.
If this trend carries over, no.
Even if they win this game, that next 5-game stretch is gonna be brutal, and I don't see them winning none of those games. Personally, I don't see it. Because I don't think they beating us. I don't think they beat Detroit. I don't think they beat San Francisco. I don't think they beat the Texans. Who else?
Us next week.
Oh, Steelers. I don't think they beat none of those teams, bro. I don't.
In the last
I'll be surprised if they do. They might beat us.
the last
possibly
3 out of 4
If
times we
if
played
beat
them.
ourselves. That's the thing.
The last 3 out of 4 or 5 times we played the Dallas Cowboys, we have managed to beat them. So
And I want to touch on this real quick.
That ain't nothing but lie right there.
It ain't too bad, but we're gonna shift.
look it up.
I
Somebody
wanna
look it up.
I want to touch on this. Are the refs still helping the Chiefs out?
I think they are.
Do y'all think the Chiefs always seem to have something up their sleeve where the refs seems to help them every freaking game?
How can y'all say the refs is helping them?
No, I'm asking. It's
They,
a question.
you talking about with the penalties?
Yeah.
But why when you look at the Cowboys getting penalties, y'all say ain't nothing to that?
No, I'm talking about every
It's-
game.
it's
every
just the
game they
moving
play.
of the
I'm not-
goalpost.
Dad,
Y'all
this
tripping.
ain't got nothing to do with just the Cowboys. I'm talking about
I think
everybody.
it does.
I'm saying everybody that they play.
If they'll help a team, I'm sure they got a team that they
Okay,
won't
you
help.
gonna let me talk now?
Y'all keep moving the goalpost.
Okay, I'm talking about every team. Does it seem like to you guys that the refs are in the Chiefs' pockets?
No, it don't to me.
Y'all let me know in the comment section. Let us know. And Ron, what do you think
The
about
Chiefs are just good.
it?
I've been saying.
They the champs, y'all.
Not disputing that, Pops.
I would say yes.
But the Chiefs haven't looked all that great this year. They haven't.
That
3-0.
the
They
last
3-0. They hadn't looked that good.
They haven't. They didn't
The
skate
last-
twice.
the last 3 games the Chiefs played, they got help from the referee.
Y'all, did they win them last 3 games?
They got help from the referee.
Did they win those last
Man,
3 games, guys?
This is what we're talking about.
Y'all
Why
tripping.
they won it though? This is what we're talking about.
and
That's
when
the whole
I say
point.
something like that, y'all say it don't make any sense.
No, it makes sense, but this is the whole point of what we. Dad, this is the whole point. Why are they winning those games?
because
the
they good.
The refs come through and help them with key calls at the end of games to get them over to make that win. That's the point.
So I'll go with they get some breaks.
some breaks.
Yeah, and the plays comes in their favor. But y'all saying they getting help to win now. They the champs, guys.
Yeah, Wallace says they're probably going to win this game because of the cornerbacks are getting beat from the Giants. I agree with that. Wallace says yes, the refs are helping them out.
Yeah, let's put something up real quick, guys, just to give you a little bit of a visual. So, and we didn't get to touch on this as much as we wanted to last week, but that's right because it was blurred. That's right. So what this says is I'm gonna try to read this the best I
Here you
can
go, Super Bowl
because
champs.
That ain't what we're talking about though, Pop. We're talking about the refs. It ain't got nothing to do with them being Super Bowl champs. Well, it's got a little bit of something to do with being the champs, but we're talking about the freaking the refs now helping the Chiefs. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. If y'all look at that,
basically what it says is blurred out, but I'm gonna try to
It's clear now.
yeah. And so what I'm gonna try to do is share this instead. And once I put this up and read this, we read it together, then we're gonna get an idea of, the significance of it for real. So basically the Chiefs. What in the world? Okay, I know why. That's it's on something else.
they got jumped, and that's when he jumped. They gave it against the Cowboys. They something else, man. They are something else. Watch the man right there move.
Yeah, guys. So basically,
See it. Look, watch it. Look. See, he's flicking now.
So
He's
basically,
moving now.
basically what that's saying is the Chiefs QB
Look.
Patrick Mahomes has
On
had
they forward.
17.
Who's supposed to be moving?
The lineman move.
Okay, back to the podcast, guys.
That's Popski.
The Chiefs QB Patrick Mahomes has had 17 interceptions that were called back due to defensive penalty, which is the most in the NFL since 2018. Not just this year, but since 2018. So, that says a lot, guys. It's blurred out, but I'm just reading what it says. Chiefs QB Patrick Mahomes has had 17 interceptions that were called back due to defensive penalties, which is the most in the NFL since 2018. So that kind of says something. That basically,
Oh, it definitely says something. Ain't no counting.
and that basically, is saying,
And the other comment said.
sorry, I didn't know you was trying to read it.
Other comment said it's sad that y'all will still
Sit
will
there.
sit there and act like the refs in the league don't favor Mahomes and the Chiefs.
I said this before, guys.
Yeah, it's
that
common sense.
Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs has become the new Tom Brady and the New England
I'll
Patriots.
say this.
Whether we want to admit it or not, that's the new Patriots.
Listen, I'll say this: the Chiefs are 3-0, but they're the worst looking 3-0 team there is right now, and this is a fact. The first game they should have lost. Refs helped them. Second game they won,
still
but
lost.
rightfully so because the Bengals defender did pass interference, so they had to call that. So I'm not putting that one on the refs because they had to call that. It was pass interference. The third game, obviously, playing us, the Kyle Pitts interference. How do you not call that? That was
Yeah.
definitely pass interference. How do you not call that? We should have got that, got the touchdown. We would have won off the strength of that alone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Wallace said, yes, the refs are helping them out. Kevin said, hell yeah, they're helping them out. Travis, you yourself posted that amazing Chiefs-Vikings clip from last year when you showed Minnesota getting screwed 3 times on the same last play.
yeah,
Rotten in Denmark. Wallace said, they called a penalty, the Chiefs against the Bengals, and we had the same penalty on them, and the refs looking at the play, and they didn't call it.
yep.
I mean, it happens. I'm telling you, they are the new Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. It ain't nothing against Tom Brady.
Carlos said the refs are undefeated
Every year. That's
Yeah,
true.
man. Like, but something need to be done about that. That's why I say plays like that, they get called like that. They need to have another referee up in the booth to challenge what they call.
Yeah, and earlier, I also presented, during the 2-minute warning of the half and the end of the game, or when big time plays where that decision or that call will alter the game. It'll change momentum. It'll change the lead, the taking the lead from one team to the other. It'll determine the outcome of the game. If it's that big of a moment, they should be able to go back on this replay and pick and choose those few types of situations that they can actually go back and retro call a penalty after the fact via video versus,
It a video going around right now that after our game, Patrick Mahomes was talking to that same referee after he missed that flag.
Yeah. And Brandon Howard said it took Brady his whole career to accumulate that many reverse interceptions compared to KC. That's just crazy work. Carlos said that's why the MLB is going to robot empires. Man, robots are taking over everything.
But guys, now we're finna get to the picks. Time to shift over to that. It's time.
That's right.
We went over all our topics, and now it's pick time. What everybody been waiting on. Let's get it. Well, the first game tonight, Thursday Night Football, we have Cowboys at the Giants. Who did you pick, pal?
I picked the Cowboys. They should win this game. By the way, guys, we've already made our pick. So the pick for Thursday night, we've already made it.
Yeah.
So the Cowboys should win this game. Now, if they lose to the Giants,
Man, just make a pick. My
it's
God.
that's telling.
It's gonna be an indictment.
That's telling. Yeah,
on them
that's
if
an
they
indictment.
lose to the Giants for real.
Yeah.
But I will say I picked Dallas also.
You can't rush our picks, pops.
But the way it's
I ain't rushing no
looking,
picks.
they're really struggling with the Giants right now. I don't know what's going on, and Giants look like they might be trying to take this thing in an upset. And if that happens, it's gonna be crazy because Dallas. This is a must-win for Dallas because, like I say, they got Steelers next. Like I say, they got who? San Francisco after that.
They got Steelers. They got San Francisco.
Guys, we done went over this
Then
before.
they got the
Who they
bye.
got next? Come on, guys.
Yeah, I mean, no, they got Steelers in Detroit. Then they got the bye. Then they come back to San Francisco. Then they got us. Then they got Texans. They
Yeah.
can't lose this game. This is a must-win.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
So-
while we're going through the picks, we'll put it up again.
But that's what I'm going. I'm going Dallas though. Pops, who you got?
Going with Dallas because we ain't got to keep going through all that, man.
No,
It's
we're
getting
just
late
making the
here.
picks, Dad. We're making
Dallas. That's all I got to say.
the picks. Okay. No problem.
Wallace said Cowboys. Carlos said Cowboys, but it will be close.
All right, Ron, who you got in this?
I guess Cowboys.
He said that was such
You
excitement.
guess either you got them or you
guess.
don't. Who you got? You got
Yes,
Cowboys.
I
I
got
guess
Dallas.
Cowboys.
All right. Next game.
Kevin said, y'all, head coaches aren't part of the team salary cap, and Reed is making $20 million a year. Andy Reid is. Birds of Prey is in the house. Nate, he said, just a bunch of haters.
What's going on?
Got a little
Nate?
backup. Little backup now, Pops.
No matter what y'all say, it ain't going to influence that Cowboy season. It ain't gonna-
Next game, Rams at the Bears. Pap, who you got?
Oh, I got the Rams. I marked out the Bears. I was going to go with the Bears, but the Rams, that comeback last week, man.
I took a picture of it already.
Yeah, that picture, that comeback last week, man. I gotta respect them. They still got the dog in them. Matthew Stafford still got that dog in, despite half the team being injured. You gotta respect that, cause they got a buttload of injuries. Puka Nakua, how you say his name?
Puka
Nakua, and then
He's Hawaiian.
Cooper Cuff. All these injuries on the Rams team, and they still managed to come back and win a game that they probably should have lost, to be honest with you. Just saying.
Okay, I got the Rams on this. I think the Rams are starting to get it together, even though they still got the injuries. They are a good team. They still figuring out ways to win, and
Yeah.
I think they figure out ways to beat the Bears.
100%.
Pops, who you got?
I got the Rams.
Okay, Ron, who you got?
I got Chicago.
Okay. You want to
Yeah.
tell us why?
I think Chicago, they've been show everybody they're not that same old team no more.
Okay.
Okay.
And it started that day with the Rams.
All right, let me challenge you a little bit. How they gonna do that? Like what? Like in terms of offense, defense, like the scheme? Like what do you see them doing different?
I did see that get to Matt Stafford 4 times.
Sacking them?
Second.
Okay.
They been building that defense
Yeah.
since the offseason.
Okay.
So they got some players over there.
All right, that's fair enough. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Wallace said the Rams. Carlos said Rams because the Bears are a hot mess right now.
They are.
They did look promising during the preseason. They did.
But they got some key injuries that kind of hurt them too. And that's
Yeah.
why I can't really roll with them. And I'm a little disappointed in them because I thought they would be better starting off. But they still got a lot of time to get
Yeah.
it together.
Even if I can't get the comment, guys, I'm throwing it up on the screen for everybody to read.
All right, next game, Vikes at the Packers.
I got to go with the Vikings now,
This
bro.
gonna be a good game
Because
right
Vikings, Jordan Love, I don't know if he's coming back this week.
This is a game of the week right here.
But the Vikings, I think they legitimate, man. And they had the nerve to put the Vikings lower in the power rankings than what they should be. I think they like number 4, 3, 4, 5, something like that.
So who you got?
And I got the Vikings.
All right, I got the Vikings in this game. I like the Packers too. With Malik Willis at the helm, they've been looking great also. But I'm gonna go Vikings until somebody knock them off. They 3-0. They look like a real 3-0. They look legit. So I gotta go with that until now. Pops, who you got?
I got the Vikings.
I got Green Bay.
Got Green Bay? Okay. Why do you have Green Bay over the Vikings?
What Malik Willis been doing, he's showing the whole world, hey, he is a legit quarterback. And
Okay.
But why do you take him over the Vikings though?
I trust Green Bay more than I trust Minnesota.
So what gives you
I kind of
Yeah,
trust
coach.
Green Bay too, but I'm
The
going
head
with the
coach.
Vikings.
The head
Okay.
coach. I think Green Bay head coach better than Minnesota head coach.
Okay.
Even what we've seen this year? Okay.
Even what
All right.
we've seen this year.
So you don't trust the undefeated Vikings. You don't trust them.
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Going to the next game.
Let me read Kevin's comment since that's his team. Jared Alexander talks a lot of mess, yet he only prospers covering Justin Jefferson when he has 2 or 3 defenders helping him in broken coverage help. But they'll never admit that 27. They'll never admit that, and then he's calling it 27-20 Vikings.
Put the offside penalty. Both of them.
All right, go ahead,
penalized.
Trap.
All right. Next game. Jags at Texans. Who you got, Pep?
It was just kind of a tough game, but I'm going Jaguars.
Jaguars. Okay.
Yeah, I think the Texans, they're getting a slow start. I'm not going to lie. They're getting a slow start.
True.
Because I think the expectations are high, deservedly, coming out of last season. But they hadn't got that traction yet. Jags looked good, and they had a good close game against the Lions or whoever it was last week or week before last. And so I think the Jags pull it out.
Yeah, Patrick. I'm gonna need you to start studying more, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to start that because Jacksonville got destroyed last week.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the Lions the week before last.
I got the Texans in that. That's self-explanatory. I think the Texans hit Jags. Jags have not looked good this year at all. So I don't know what's going on with them, but they got too much talent, and they got Trevor Lawrence at the helm. They better get it together because for them to be struggling like that with all the weapons they got and the coaching, I don't know what's going on with Jags. I can't figure it out.
Bounce
I don't
back
know.
game. I think it's a bounce back
But
game for them.
Pops, who you got?
I got okay. I guess I'm messing up here. I got Texan.
Well, I'm the lone wolf. Go ahead.
I got the
You got the button for that, remember? So you don't have to.
I'm the lone wolf on that, so let's hit it one time.
Let's get it popping.
No.
All right, Ryan, who you got?
I got the Texas. I don't trust the Jaguars. I don't trust their quarterback, their head coach. I don't trust nothing about their team.
As you shouldn't. All right, next game, Broncos at the Jets.
Aaron Rodgers is still
Well,
that
he's still
guy,
that.
and he's still showing out. And at home too, they got some momentum now. Aaron Rodgers still got it, and everybody was waiting on that moment when he had to escape the pocket and run around. He can still run. He's running good, so they got everything that they need to be a playoff contender this year on both sides of the ball. I'm going Jets.
And Carlos, if you haven't went over to the YouTube, please move over to the YouTube to @Pops the Henry Brothers 1997 and share, subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell for you get notifications, and it helps our YouTube algorithm grow and it helps our YouTube channel also. So if you're on Facebook, please come over to the YouTube. It helps our channel. And and y'all put y'all picks down in the comment section also as we make them. I like who we at?
How they call them?
The Broncos and the Jets. man.
Okay, Broncos and the Jets. Who you got, Pep?
I just said the Jets.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing the whole thing. My bad, y'all. I got the Jets also.
He just gave me a hard time, Ron.
No, I was
I got you.
going through all that, so I lost track.
Guys, I was sitting here looking at this game. Dallas got flagged 3 plays, and then they kicked off, and they called them enough for another holding. That's why we lose this game.
All right.
But the Jets, I got the Jets. I mean, both flags.
Who you
back
got
to
when
back,
this
man.
game come? This game pops.
Oh, we got Tampa Bay next Thursday.
Who you
night.
got? Who you got, pops?
He said he got the Jets.
Yeah,
I
Broncos
just
and
thought
Jets.
Resident say who I got.
Oh,
All
you
right,
got
he
Jets,
ain't
okay.
listening. He's not
All right.
listening.
All right, Ron, who you got?
I got the Jets.
Yeah, I do want to one of Carlos's comments. Carlos says Jags are a hot mess, but also the Texans have only beaten 2 bad teams, so he's got a point there.
Okay, fair enough.
It's tough, Wallace says, but Houston will win at home. And then Carlos says Broncos picking top 3 in the draft. So basically, he said this season is done. They're tanking.
Okay.
And then Carlos said, "Let me go look." Kevin says Kevin O'Connell is a top 5 coach in this league and a quarterback's best friend who gets the most out of his players and adjusts well. He's way better than LaFleur, Ron. Just no one talks about him. Okay, that was directed towards you, Ron.
Yeah,
Next game.
yeah.
Fair enough. Wallace said he's going Broncos at the upset. Okay. Brandon said he got the Jets. All right. Next game, Steelers at the Colts.
I think we get a road win here. I think Colts are 1-2. That don't mean that they can't beat us. That don't mean that they're not a good team because they look pretty good. They look good, but we're looking strong in all phases of the game, both sides of the ball. And as long as everybody continues to stay healthy, our defensive pressure up front, that front 7 that's hard to deal with right now. And Joey Porter Jr. is playing well. The secondary is not playing too bad, and we are still have that bend don't break defense. You know what I mean? And then when we get in the red zone, I think we're a top 2 red zone team now. So I think we should win on the road against the Colts. So I'm going Steelers.
All right. I'm going Steelers also.
When we get to your team, we're gonna hear about your team.
I get y'all. I'm with you.
That's long
Steelers defense is too much for the Colts, I believe. I think they run on the Colts, and I like the way Justin Fields is playing with the Steelers. And
He looks good.
Mike Tomlin got them boys coached up. And like I said, they're
I
3-0, and until somebody knock them off, that's what I got to roll with. So I'm going Steelers.
I agree.
At the beginning of this season, remember I told y'all that Fields would be in that winning, and I told you he was going to be the quarterback, but the other one didn't believe it. But I'm
He's
going
only
with
still in
Steelers.
there because he's injured. Because
I'm going
Russell
with
Wilson's injured.
Steelers. I did tell you that, though, Patrick.
If Russell Wilson had been
He
ready,
did tell you that.
I
though.
did tell you
He
that,
did tell you
Patrick.
Lord.
He don't
Pops.
want to give me
He
props.
did tell you that.
I did tell him that.
Trav's over here trolling me.
No, I
If
did
Russell
tell
Wilson,
you that.
Travis,
did.
I can sit here surely and
And
tell you
Ron said it too.
it's by
He told you
happenstance.
that, so you need to give him his
Hold on for a
props.
second.
He was right.
No.
You need to give him his props. He was right.
It's by happenstance. Listen to me and listen
He
well.
was
Patrick,
right.
just say I was right and be done.
No, you're not
with it.
right, Pops. This-
Ain't y'all 3-0?
Listen, Pops.
Ain't y'all
You might
3-0?
want to start listening to
Justin
Pops,
Fields has taken advantage of an opportunity, and he's done a great job, awesome job taking
He done
advantage
won 3 games, dog.
of an
Give that man
opportunity.
props.
Can I not give him props and then
You're
you
not
and
doing
then,
it. Okay, anyway.
What does it sound like I'm doing,
Sound
Travis?
like you're trying to make an excuse.
I'm not making an excuse. What am I excusing?
It sounds like you're saying I'm giving him props, but
No, I'm not giving him pop. What I'm saying is the premise of this argument is Justin Fields won the starting job from the very beginning and was going to be the starting quarterback anyway. If Russell Wilson had not had the calf injury, he would have started. And if Russell Wilson had been ready to go by week 2 or week 3, He would have been the starter. That's my
Let
point.
me ask you something.
He's still injured.
Let me ask you
Okay,
something. Do you
okay.
think I would be 3-0 if Wilson?
No.
I don't know. It's hard. Who knows?
I'm saying the way he was looking in preseason from
Wilson
about
was
what
looking
you
good,
seen.
y'all, in
Russell
preseason.
Wilson was looking better than Justin Fields because
Oh,
Justin
no,
Fields
no,
was still
no.
working out the kinks.
No, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
he
Okay,
was.
okay,
Yeah, he was.
okay.
I mean,
No, he wasn't.
if we're honest with ourselves, Justin
Bro,
Fields.
I seen y'all preseason.
If we're
highlights.
honest
No,
with
he was
ourselves,
not.
Justin Fields was still holding on to the ball longer. He was still taking
that's
unnecessary
true. That's
sacks,
true, but-
and so
He
Justin.
still
But
looked a
listen,
little bit
I'm
better than Wilson.
giving.
It wasn't by much.
No,
It
I'm
was a little
giving
bit
Justin
better.
Fields his props and saying the longer
Let's
they
just go to the next pick.
No, I'm not until I get done. The longer that he's allowed to play, you can. I don't stop. I don't try to stop you when you talking.
I just gave you guys some props, man. When you can't even.
And
accept
I'm
it.
giving him props. The longer that he's
You
played,
say who you was going with?
Still.
yeah, the longer that he's played, the better that he's gotten.
All right, Ryan. Who
He's
you
taking
going
advantage of
with?
the opportunity. So that's what he.
You know
That's what he
Patrick
should do.
Mahomes, he gonna keep going. So who do you? Who
Uh,
you
Yeah,
going
he
with?
will.
I gotta go with Pittsburgh. Justin Fields took that job,
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
and he been balling ever since.
That boy
But-
looking good, man.
This-
He
this
really is.
my-
No, he looks good, but it's still a small sample
this my
size.
question to you, Bobby Brown. This my question to you.
Mhm.
What all that energy you had last year when you said Justin Fields was a hot mess,
Yeah.
hot garbage with the Chicago Bears?
I never said that. Go find that clip and show me where I said Justin
You
Fields
did.
was quote unquote
You said-
hot mess and hot garbage. I never said
You
that.
did. You said he was playing.
No,
pretty
I
bad.
never said that.
On the clip,
Okay.
And then also only plus they almost beat us the last time we played them because Justin Fields with his legs.
Hey, Kevin.
But I said that Justin Fields did not get a fair shot in Chicago because Chicago and the organization was a messed up organization. And they've done this to every quarterback that they've had except for Brian Cutler, Jay Cutler, whatever that guy's name was.
That's halftime.
So with that being said,
So
so
halftime preview, dog.
so with that being said, it's like
That ain't happening right now. Halftime.
Justin Fields in Chicago was not a great quarterback. Justin Fields in an environment where he can thrive and learn and being recoached on some of the fundamentals is becoming a great
Hey,
quarterback.
We got to get through these picks, Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm-
Kevin Milwaukee says Ron almost.
Wait. We got to do something real quick. If I'm answering the question, let me finish what
No,
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying,
That's
but-
just
but
respect, though.
Bro,
It's
no.
I know. It's
But we
just,
gotta go to the
hold on. I'm
comments.
in the middle of actually answering the
And we're
question.
in the middle of doing picks.
I know, but it's
man.
respect. He asked me a question. Let me finish
Yeah,
my
but you
answer.
can say it without having to go a whole hour answering a question.
Let me answer my question.
Grieve,
The,
bro.
the way that I want to answer it, and then we'll be done.
The long-windedness, man, is ridiculous.
This held us up more than anything. Let me finish.
Man.
Justin Fields wasn't given the opportunity that he needed versus now. Now, the fact of the matter is, where would we be if Russell Wilson was starting? Who knows? Could have been the same or not. But the point of the matter is, we're here now, and Justin Fields doing great, and that's what matters. And you the one to ask the question, Ron. so don't be acting like you. So you
want a
don't.
short answer.
you wanna
don't
ask the
have
question,
go
so-
no hour on one.
All right, so
answer,
Ron
bro.
said, almost made me spill my yak. While it said Steelers. Brandon Howard said, Sean McVay coaching tree, Green Bay and Minnesota. That's true. And Kevin's like, that's right. Oh, yeah, Brandon, that's right. Which is true also. Wallace said, as long as the Steelers defense stay healthy, it's going to be tough to beat them.
Y'all got
100%.
good defense. Yeah.
Steelers are scary
I said
Scary
as long as they
pick.
stay healthy. I tried to say
because
that a
they're
little while ago, they cut
average.
me off.
Because they're average, but the Colts have no identity.
As long as they stay healthy, they can stay on the path. That's
And
what I
Carlos
said a while
said the
ago, y'all.
defense has won 3 games. The last game, though, Justin Fields stepped up and was moving the ball down the field even more. You know, got a couple of touchdowns and ran a touchdown. So the offense contributed more than anything.
He just doing his own thing.
This is
bro.
picks, man.
All right, go ahead.
When you're going through the picks, you should be able to go through the picks. Then you
Yeah.
can read the comments. Bro.
All right,
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Saints at the Falcons. Who you got, Pep?
y'all should win at home because y'all had a bounce back 2 weeks. So even though y'all lost to the Chiefs, y'all could have won that game and should have won it really. And then yeah, y'all beat the Eagles, so y'all look good, man. Y'all sound like y'all got your traction now. Picking Falcons.
We're not even there yet. That's the scary thing about it. We're not even clicking yet. Once we start clicking though, that's when we're gonna be scared. We're doing this working out kinks. We're not even halfway there yet. But I got us over the Saints because I just feel like we should be able to run on them. I think our defense will hold them to a halt. And it's gonna come down to our coaching decisions, though. That's what I'm worried about. But I think we can get the Saints at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a Travis right now and just read a comment randomly. Yeah, if Russell was healthy, he would have been the starter right now. Wallace, I agree, 100%.
All you did was interrupt Pops. Man.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna go with the
Go
momentum.
ahead, Pops.
I'm gonna go with the momentum. Normally, I've been picking Falcons
all
every
you did.
week,
You set your own.
but the Saints, they got the momentum right now, and I'm gonna go with the Saints. But Atlanta is a better team, but the Saints got the momentum
Well,
right
you
now.
need to pick who you actually.
I just said Saints. I said Saints
okay.
because
All right.
yeah,
Because you
Atlanta's a better team, but Saints got momentum, so I got with the Saints.
I
Right,
got
Ron-
ATL. Of course.
Of course. Pops is a lone wolf on that one, so you know what that means.
And not to mention, and them boys, the Saints running their backs better than Atlanta. Atlanta seem to be confused with back to run. I don't know what that is. But that's gonna be.
The Saints got a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
That don't mean nothing, Ron.
No, it does mean something.
Kevin had a legitimate question. He said, "Ronna, if he's Bobby Brown, talking about me, does that make Pops Ralph Tresvant?"
No, it don't.
Take
No,
it
don't.
easy, love. Why do I?
If it isn't love, I
Ralph-
done told you.
Ralph
You don't
gets
say
to
these
talk a
songs,
lot,
get
and I
the
ain't get to
words
talk at all right
bro.
now.
What are you doing? Take it easy, love.
Oh man, that's
Did
funny.
you really just say that?
Yeah, I said it.
Oh my god.
Go see
I
that.
told you, Bobby Brown.
Who are you?
Bobby Brown acting up
This
again.
schedule, they gave Cowboys all the playoff teams, but the other guys
Patrick
in our
just said
division,
take it easy.
they giving them all the little small teams to play.
Wait. Patrick just said take it easy, love. Instead of if it isn't love.
Yeah, I forgot the words.
Who doesn't know the words to that new edition song?
I forgot the words for a second.
Okay.
Wallace Smith said Fields is still not the starter of the rest of the season just yet. Kevin says, "Oh, we
They're not gonna move him. They got the hot hand, guys.
Fields said, and Carlos said Fields is still not a good QB.
He went in 3-0.
You win the game.
I wouldn't say he's not a good QB.
Man.
He's actually playing great right now.
No team takes the ball from the hot hand. No team does that.
Oh man.
Wilson takes more risks throwing the ball.
See, anybody that's still saying Fields is not a good QB
I don't
at
know
this
what
point
they
is
call him.
insane because the man is 3-0. What more do you want him to do? They undefeated.
They picking with their hard not to
He
hit.
hadn't threw an interception yet.
Now look at this.
He hadn't fumbled
If
yet.
he's losing, they say he's trash.
Or maybe once.
If he's winning, they're still saying he ain't good. What else can he do?
I think he's doing a good job. I don't
I don't
agree
know.
with that he's not a good
The whole
quarterback.
point of you're supposed to win, right? He's winning. So
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get
he's
it.
doing-
And then Carlos said Fields is ranked number 27.
I don't care what
What does that
ranking say.
mean?
Yeah, don't mean nothing.
He's ranked number 27.
Rank
He's
don't mean nothing.
close to the worst quarterback in the league according to Carlos.
According to what's
I
happening
tell
for
you
real,
what,
it's not true.
I want my quarterback to be ranked 27 and be 3-0 right now. I'll tell you that.
Don't go by them rankings, y'all. Don't go by them rankings. They don't
Yeah.
mean nothing.
Brandon said Steelers are mostly in control of the games. Wallace said Falcons all day on your pick. And Carlos said, as a Raiders fan, I can't go with a team that has Derek Carr. So,
Next
Oh,
pick.
Carlos is a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next
how do the Saints have the momentum? How do the Saints have momentum? They just lost last week.
Saints. Them
That's
lost.
that's what Wallace said.
Ron said that.
That's what Wallace is
Saints-
Yeah, I know.
responding to.
So
yeah.
Ron have to respond to that. Ron, you got a response for
I
that?
What'd you say,
said
Pops?
that.
Yes, you
That's
did.
Pop.
I said they're running.
Pop said that.
Oh,
Pop
my
said
bad.
that.
My fault. My fault, Ron. I thought it was you.
The percentage Saints got percentage of
I know
winning.
it wasn't me.
The Saints got percentage of winning right now. Who beat the Saints, y'all?
Billy.
It wasn't Dallas.
Philadelphia.
Uh,
Philadelphia beat them. Philadelphia beat
That's
them.
why you gotta watch what you say.
No, I'm
Carlos.
they got the momentum right now.
And-
Because Atlanta just won one. They don't won two. And the momentum is up. Philly got the referee helped Philly win that game, guys, if y'all saw that. Them boys had that ball.
They was just freestyling. That's all. He was just freestyling.
Carlos said Carr will show his true colors sooner rather than
Oh, well,
later.
yeah, but right now he's
Right.
not.
Right.
I agree with you, Carlos. I agree with you 100%. But right now he's not.
Right now, he's not showing the true color he's showing is a winner.
Yeah.
Birds of prey. Nate said Pat put his own twist on it. I don't know what Nate is referring to.
Who knows?
Let's go to
Oh,
next
the
pick,
song,
guys.
the
Let's
song,
go to
the
next
song.
pick,
Oh,
guys.
yeah,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah. Nate, I don't know what that
He's
was.
in love.
No.
That's what I should have
Next pick,
said.
Come on.
Why does it hurt so bad?
No. Hey,
Give me 11 again.
Okay, Eagles at the Bucks.
All these little small
I got the
teams,
Eagles. The Eagles should beat the Bucks.
They fixing it for the Eagles, man.
I got the Eagles also. Pops, who you got?
I got the
He,
Eagles.
you talk about people having hate for the Cowboys. His hate for the Eagles is like
No,
astounding.
The Bucks, man.
they fixing it for the Eagles.
Birds of Prey, aka Nate, says that ain't momentum, Pops.
It's not momentum.
That's my opinion of momentum. You know, you have yours and I got mine.
Kevin said Pops is showing.
No, Pop just saying what he think, and Pop normally be right about these
Can
things.
I read the comment?
No.
He was actually giving you a compliment. He said Pops is
I'm
showing.
not talking about what I'm just saying.
Pops is showing.
Read it.
Pops is showing poise and ultimate confidence tonight. He don't
Yeah,
even feel compelled to watch his favorite team play tonight.
I'm trying to
because
be
he
straight
knows.
Oh no, he's watching next.
No, I'm trying to be here for you guys.
Because he-
we got a TV right next to us.
Yeah,
He's
because he
watching.
knows the
Yeah,
win.
but when I get a chance,
Can I
I'll-
finish the comment?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the fans.
But
man.
can I finish the comment?
You long-winded, dog.
It's a comment. I'm reading what's on the screen. If the comment is long, what I'm saying is gonna be long. If the comment is
You don't
short,
have to do all that. Just
No.
finish the comment.
but he didn't have to do what he did.
I know that.
Golly.
You ever heard of
You
a thing
gonna
called petty being petty for petty? That's what
Golly,
y'all
Ron,
doing.
even Ron laughing because you know I'm telling the truth. How am I gonna be long-winded? I'm winning the
Can't
comment.
let that get to you.
Golly.
Don't be petty for petty. You know this.
Kevin said, "I'm gonna start over."
Yes.
Kevin,
You got
I'm
started.
laughing at Pops. The way
Pops is showing poise and ultra confidence tonight. He ain't even. Now he's learning that he's watching the game. He didn't even feel compelled to watch his favorite
Well, I'm
team
trying to stay
play
in, man.
tonight because he knows the win is in the bag. No sweat, like a human, no look pass.
Yeah, Ron. I mean, Kevin. That's what he's been talking about over here on the side the whole time. His game. That's what he's watching.
Yeah, but I'm into the podcast though.
but
Just give me props, man.
What
Not
the-
once you
I
call me.
never said you wasn't.
All right, come on then. That's.
what
And
the-
Wallace said, "And who did we beat in week?
Get focused while ago.
Oh Lord, you ain't tell me the phone. You don't get me.
Hey, who did we beat in week 2?" Wallace said, "And you can throw them records out the window when we play the Saints."
You'll see.
That's true. Y'all beat the Eagles.
You'll
Good
see.
job.
Yeah.
The Eagles
Carlos.
ain't playing. That quarterback of the Eagles ain't playing good at all.
Carlos
y'all.
said there's so many bad teams this year. Well, we don't know who's bad and who's
No,
good
you don't.
yet.
I keep
That's the
telling
thing.
y'all.
It's too early.
You might be winning right now,
By-
but
by
by
week-
mid-season, you see
By
that.
week 8, 9, we're gonna know.
I can
who's
say
good
there are
and who.
teams that are playing badly this year that you didn't expect. I can
Because
say
the Ravens
that.
started off playing bad and then they won last week. And they was 0-2 coming into the Dallas game. But are they a bad team? No. We know they're not. It's just some teams start off slow. They got to get their footing. And y'all got to keep in mind, it's going to take about 6 games to get their football legs, man. They're coming off preseason. And most of these players ain't even in real football
Yeah.
shape yet. So it's
Not
gonna
to
take a
mention
minute.
most of them rookies. A lot of
and
people rookies.
of the players, most
Okay.
of the
Oh,
teams did not play their starters.
There you go.
All right.
But I
Kevin
got
says, Michael Jackson, who's bad?
Next pick, bro. Next
I
pick.
got
bad?
Dad, they're talking. I mean, I can't just. Everybody's in the middle of talking, bro.
We just
I
had
got
that.
Philly.
Next game, Bengals at the Panthers.
I got the Bengals.
Okay, I got
The Bengals wasn't circled when you took that picture. I just circled them. I just realized.
Sure.
Take another photo.
Okay,
I got the Bengals though.
I got the Panthers in that game, and the reason is I like how Andy Dalton is playing. I think Carolina's a totally different team with him at the helm than Bryce Young. That's why they made the move, the benching. I think it was the right move. Pops, who you got?
I got the Bengals.
Okay.
But Andy Dalton, like I said, I tell you, he would be a better quarterback than y'all thought he would. He's a good
Okay.
quarterback.
Ron, who you got?
I got the Bengals. Still.
Okay.
Panthers just ain't got enough to get a pick.
All right, next game. You ready, Trap?
You don't read the room very well, do you?
No.
You really don't. I know you see me doing this, bro.
Yeah. I tell you, Bobby Brown being Bobby Brown.
No, I'm not saying are you ready to say something. I'm saying if you're ready, I can start the next pick. Why you doing that? That's what I'm saying.
Well, you could have just went ahead, bro. You didn't have
Yeah.
to say that.
Next game is the Redskins at the
By the
Cardinals.
time you get done talking, I'll be
Yeah.
ready.
I'm picking the Cardinals in that at home, especially. The Cardinals look pretty good this year so far, so I'm picking the Cardinals.
I got the Redskins. I just think they're better than the Cardinals right now. And I like what I'm seeing from Jaden Daniels, the rookie. And Dan Quinn got Redskins playing pretty good. I like what I'm seeing. Pops, who you got?
I got Cardinals.
Okay.
I'm the only one that's picking the Bengals, right? I just want to make sure.
No, I got.
No, I
got
said
Bengals
Bengals
too.
too. And
Okay.
Ron got Bengals. Ron, who you got in this game? Redskins.
I got Washington Commodores.
Okay. All right. Next game. Pats at the 49ers.
You got 49ers at home.
I got 49ers also.
Pretty simple. It's a pretty simple choice.
Even though Christian McCaffrey is still hurt, I like the undrafted running back that they got. They're looking pretty good. I like 49ers. Pops, who you got?
I got 49ers.
Okay. Ron, who you got?
49.
49ers. Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
Next game. Chiefs at the Chargers. Pap, who you got?
Chiefs. Especially with Justin Herbert possibly not playing. His ankle's still, high ankle sprain, still got re-aggravated last week. So definitely the Chiefs.
Okay. Hey, Wallace, you said y'all there are the Commanders now. I know they're the Commanders, but their mama named them Redskins. I'm going to call them Redskins.
I know.
That's why I always call them. They're going to always be the Redskins to me. Always.
I call them the Commodores.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the Chiefs in this game over the Chargers because I don't know what Justin Herbert was going on with him, but I'm going Chiefs. I'm not playing around no more. Who you got, Pops?
I got Chiefs. Yeah, I ain't gonna try it. It's Chiefs. I
And
got
real
all
quick,
Chiefs.
you picked the Saints on that other pick, right, Pops?
Yeah.
And then me and Trav picked the Falcons. I just want to make sure. And then we all picked the Eagles, right?
Go ahead.
You do this at the wrong times, bro. Ryan, who do you have in that game?
Time.
Come on, man. You know what's going
Who you
on.
got,
with
Ron?
the picks.
I'll tell you, you something else. Well, you something else.
Who you got, Ron?
You something
He about to
else.
lose it, boy. You better go in.
I'm
Say
just saying, who you got?
I can tell by the tone.
You something else, boy.
Looks like
Who you got, Ron?
I forgot who was
Chiefs
playing.
at the Chargers.
Chiefs at the
Give
Chargers.
me the Chiefs.
Okay, good. Looks like the Giants might score.
And
to
because
the
the
next one?
Yeah. Next game.
for the
Go-
Chargers not playing, so I got the Chiefs.
All right.
Okay, I don't even know if Justin Herbert is playing.
Browns at Raiders. I got the Browns. I think the Browns should beat the Raiders. They should at home.
Yeah, this is a hard one to pick, but I'm going Raiders in this one. Pops.
I'm going to Browns.
Okay. Ron, who you
Raiders.
got?
Raiders.
Raiders. Okay.
Nice.
Next game, Bills at the Ravens.
I got the Bills. I think the Bills are a little bit stronger right now. The Ravens, even though they had a bounce back game against Chicago last week, the Bills came out steamrolling. So they look good.
Yeah, so far the Bills are the AFC equivalent to the Vikings on the NFC.
Yeah,
they are
they-
definitely
they-
look like a legit
they-
team. They look like a legit 3-0. And
They
I
firing
like- I
all
like the
cylinders.
Bills.
Yeah, they firing on all
Bills
cylinders.
they might have a team this year to get over that hump to get
They
to the
might.
Super Bowl.
They
They
might.
might be able to beat Kansas City this year, and I think they will. The way Kansas City playing,
Yeah.
I think they can do it.
Kansas City ain't got their legs up on them yet. Y'all, they gonna get better.
Who you got?
I'm gonna say Bills. You know,
Okay,
ain't,
Ryan.
ain't none of them teams right now.
Okay, Ron, who you got?
I got the Bills.
Okay. And I see y'all saying Cardinals,
Yeah, I've already put those comments up.
Redskins, San
Cardinals,
Francisco, Chiefs, Browns, Bills. Okay. Next game, Titans at Miami.
I'm going Titans. Miami ain't looking too good right now, man. And especially with Tua still out, I just don't see them having what they need to overcome the Titans. The Titans, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Titans is elite playing right now, but
Miami.
they'll be able to beat Miami.
Yeah, and Miami set themselves up for failure by not getting a real viable, true backup. So when Tua got hurt, they pretty much assed out. I mean, they don't have no backup, no good backup quarterback.
Which is why I say
You should have thought, especially with Tua knowing that having the concussions, why wouldn't you get a viable backup to bring in there in the offseason? Or draft somebody, something.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? It just don't make. They set this up for failure. But I'm going Titans on this also. Pops, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Miami because I don't think they're gonna lose another. Like I can't believe that.
Okay.
I got
Ryan, who you
I
got?
got Tennessee on that one.
Okay.
okay.
Last game, Seahawks at the Lions. This is gonna be a good game too. Who you
Yeah,
got, Pal?
a good game.
I'm going Lions at home. I think the Lions bounce back at home. I think you know, they start to kind of get together at the last game that they lost, but it was a little bit too little, too late. But I think they'll win against the Seahawks at home. I still think they're just a little bit better than Seahawks, just a little bit.
Okay, I like them both equally, but if I gotta pick one, I'm going Lions at home.
Yeah, you done with the Seahawks. You
I'm
done
going
with
with
the
No,
Seahawks.
I'm
Lions.
not done with them just this week. I'm done.
I'm going with the Lions.
Because I'm going Lions.
Lions.
Told you I'm trying to win now. I can't be taking chances. I
Yeah.
keep doing that. I ain't gonna be able to catch. Yo, I can't do that.
I got the Lions.
Got the Lions, okay. And that
Nice.
concludes the picks for this week, guys. Y'all put down what you guys think. Also, your picks in the comment sections and anything else you want to say, Ron, before we get ready to get up out of here.
Everybody like and share the show. Tell your
Absolutely.
friends, tell your mama, father, sister, brothers, best friends.
How you doing? How your mama doing?
Yeah.
How you doing? How your mama doing?
But tell everybody who y'all know, Pops and the Henry brothers.
He's trying to give us y'all this stuff.
Yeah. Pops and Henry Brothers is on the rise. I appreciate
On the
y'all
rise.
coming back. And hopefully y'all come back every week and support us. And like,
We share.
subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so when we go live, y'all automatically get the notification. When y'all come in on Facebook, come over to YouTube, or you can just come straight to YouTube. I'm trying to build a YouTube channel up, and it helps when y'all do that, and it helps the algorithm. So we appreciate
That's
y'all.
right. Great show, fellas. Wallace Smith said, thank you. Let's end on a positive note. Let's get some of that Dallas Cowboys ultra confidence.
Pops, do you have anything else to say up, Pep, before
I don't.
we end this? But I know you're finna play this
Y'all
video.
come
for
back
Greg.
next week and jam with us again. I'm ready to go to
I'm
the
not
house.
gonna do it.
Appreciate it, Wallace. Wallace says, great show, fellas. Appreciate
Thank you,
it,
Wallace.
man.
Thank y'all for
Hey,
tuning in.
Wallace, and spread the word, man, and share with all of our Falcon fans, our fellow friends. Share this show with all the Falcon fans you can. Get them to come over to Pops and Henry Brothers podcast. We'll appreciate it, man, if you can do that. Just spread the word, man.
Spread the word for real. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Go ahead and hit him with that line, that spill.
I thought you wanted to play the video first.
Oh, I want to. I love
go
love
ahead.
to. Yeah. Let's end on a positive note, guys. Let's end with some of that positivity. You know, ultra
Wallace,
confidence.
yeah, it's not looking good for Dow. Wallace says it's not looking good for Dow. I know. I don't know why they're struggling. Like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on.
It's a divisional game, guys.
It was 9-14, but now
Cause some
Giants is
penalties.
right there.
They killing us in penalties.
But it has been a lot of penalties for what I've been
But here we
seeing.
go,
It's
guys.
crazy.
Let's end with some positivity.
That's how we've been losing those last two games. Penalties, man.
And all
Yeah.
I want to say is thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Before we end this,
This is the reality
Play
in
the
the
video.
world of, you know, every Dallas Cowboys fan.
you can't looking to get in. He's at the window like, yeah.
Oh.
But go ahead and play this first.
If you believe in magic, don't you bother to choose if it's jug band music or rhythm and blues. Just go and listen. It'll start with a smile that won't wipe off your face no matter how hard you try. Your feet start tapping. And
Look how he's
you
standing, though, man. How he's
can't
standing.
out there. Do you believe in magic?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Bop. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo-Bop. Yeah, magic.
What was that?
Sorry.
Thank y'all for tuning in, though, for real.
Thank y'all
guys.
for coming out.
Yep.
God bless you. Good night.
Ron, appreciate it, brother. Till next time. Peace.
Peace.